is up, YouTube fam? It is your girl TK, and how you doing? I hope you guys are having a really good day, and if not, I hope your day gets a little bit brighter. Period. Well, look, today I wanted to get online and talk to you guys about a serious topic. You know, the topic that is going on around the world, and that is Rona, or that C word, which we ain't gonna be saying today. Shh. Or if you're a little ratchet like myself, you might say, bro, you just pick your poison. But today, we are definitely going to be doing a story time. All right, so my story goes back 6 to 8 months ago. That is when I got sick. And when I tell you I was frustrated, upset, devastated, confused, I was mad as hell because I was doing everything that I was supposed to do, to including following all rules, regulations, all guidelines. I was doing it, washing my hands repeatedly, taking showers. Even if I went outside for 5 minutes and coming back in my house, I was disinfecting my house. I was sanitizing my hands. I did not hang out in small crowds or even large crowds. I was trying to avoid it at all of it. I wanted to avoid everything, okay? Everything to keep myself safe. Okay, because I am my own number one priority. But nonetheless, I still got sick. Now, I want you guys to know that prior to me getting sick, I had my fibroids removed. So if you didn't check that video out on me having my fibroids removed, I'm going to ask that you do so. It's a really good video. But yeah, I had my fibroids removed. And once I had my fibroids removed, I stayed out of work for 1 week. Then I went back to work. Now, one thing I did notice when I went back to work is that my coworkers were calling out. Leads were calling out. Management is now calling out. Now I got people whispering in my ear, like, what's going on? Now they're telling me I need to be tested. But no one in leadership informed me that I needed to be tested. You want to know what their excuse was? Their excuse was they didn't want to divulge anyone's privacy or breach anyone's privacy. But it wasn't a privacy concern here. They didn't have to identify the person. They just should have informed me that I was at risk. But that's neither here nor there. Because I end up getting tested. And when I did get tested, I found out that I was positive. I wasn't positive from doing something irresponsible. I was positive from working, not clubbing, not doing anything wrong. I was working. But I would like to mention that I do work in healthcare. Well, at the time, I was working in healthcare. And I was mad as hell. I was nervous as hell when I found out. And so I started watching the news more. And I was seeing the news, how people were at risk. Their lives became more at risk. The symptoms that I should have been paying attention to. You know, flu-like symptoms, diarrhea, shortness of breath. These are the things I did not have. I only had a sinus infection and a slight headache. That is what I had. You know, and probably that is the reason why they didn't think to test me, because they saw me walking around like normal. I was still being my normal self. I was still TK. I was good. But in reality, I was still positive. Now, at this point, I have to listen to my primary care doctor, who is telling me to check my temperature every day. At least once a day. Now, I'm not doing that. I'm checking my temperature like 5 times a day. And it drove me up the wall. It drove me up the wall. It drove me up the wall checking my temperature every 5 minutes. And that's what anxieties will do. So I will say to you, don't check those news all the time, because the information could be so overbearing. Don't check your temperature every 5 minutes like I did, because it could be so overwhelming. You don't need to do that. Just do what your doctor is recommending, because those anxieties alone can put your ass in the hospital. Trust me. Okay, I experienced it. But one thing that I did have that I'm thankful for is my family, my mom, my siblings, my sisters, my brother, my family, friends, loved ones. I would call my mom all types of days. She got tired of me, but she still answered that phone. I had my sister who would call me and say, "Hey, if you need me to drive hours to get to you, to drop some food off, you let me know because I'm going to get up in that car." And although she didn't do it, just the thought that my sister would, take the initiative and make sure that I was okay meant the world to me. So having a support system is necessary, especially going through this. Because not only are you at risk of your physical health, but your mental health needs to be, cared for too. Don't ever forget to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing I want you guys to know is I came on here to make this video because I just wanted someone to know to just not give up. You are more than this situation. You will get through this situation. I'm not sure what your faith or belief in, but mine is, I believe in, God. And I believe that all things are possible and you will get through this. I got through this. We will get through this one day at a time. Well, anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed my spiel. Um, Also, if you aren't aware, I do have an Instagram page. Please check me out. My Instagram is TK underscore Knowles, KNOWLES 01. So add me on Instagram so I know it's real. Yeah. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure that you leave a message in the description box below because I do check it. I do check it and I will respond. And yeah, just have a good day. Take this situation one day at a time. I know there's a stronger strand, but we will get through it. I know we will get through this one day at a time. Anyhow, peace, love, and happiness. Take care of yourself. Stay prayed up. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Any questions or comments, again, leave them in the description box below. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, guys.